Hello everyone, I'm Mark. I'm the spiritual advisor for Marc Healing Arts. Today's date is Tuesday, August 8th, and this is messages from your angels for this week. So let's get started. I have 4 cards in front of me. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, and card number 4. Pick the card that you feel we're drawn to. To see your reading, skip to the timestamp listed in the description box below. So now we're going to get started on card number 1. Let's see who your angels are. Let's see who your angels are for this week to communicate with you, give you messages. And let me see, it's Muriel, Michael, Metatron, Gabriel. Okay, and that's it. Wow, we got a lot of angels coming in through that. All right, let me see what your messages are. You know, in our life, we go through a lot of different stages in our life, and there are times we need to take a break, because I want to show you something. Your angels are telling me right away, your first message is rest and rejuvenation. Rest and rejuvenation. Well, look what's going on here. You're dealing with the sky, right? The sky, you got 2 different blues there. The first blue is, it's telling you to keep your mind open to do things that you normally wouldn't do. That means for fun, enjoyment. This is a time for you to lay back a little bit. Take a step back and take a breath and enjoy life the way you really need to enjoy the life, because this telling me to tell you right away that you're really draining yourself out and you want to give yourself a break. So give yourself a break, do things that you normally wouldn't do. I don't know. I mean, if you want to go scuba diving and you know how to do it and you haven't done it in a while, you do it. If you want to meditate all day, take time off. I know we all got to work, but sometimes we need to take time off, because look what's going on here. That's the dark blue is representing is, and they're telling me to tell you this, to open your mind to fun things and enjoy. And the blue, another blue, but it's a lighter blue, it represents of keeping you calm, relaxed. Like when you get a light pink color, like blue color, it represents of staying calm. It's like a calming frequency of keeping you at ease. You hear some music, it's like really erratic, and then you can relax, and there's some music like New Age music. Listen to it, it relaxes you, right? And then you're having, and look at this, you're having that pink, and the pink is right near your head area. It's like saying, relax, take it easy, things are gonna be okay. Just take one step at a time. Things are good. Okay, so if you're hard on yourself, stop being so hard on yourself, because things are going to work itself out. Sometimes we may not think it does, but it does. We worry about all these things, but it does. We just have to think positive and, of course, manifest and do our work, whatever it is. I mean, if you're doing things in the house, you're going to your job, you're taking time off to breathe. That's what you need to do more of. And look at this. From Spirit, it's giving you downloads, and they're protecting you. That's why you see the white light going straight down from the heavens to you. Again, the pink represents, that's around the shoulder areas. Calm down. Like have someone say, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Well, Spirit's trying to calm you down at the same time as they're downloading you, so you can feel tired at times, so you need to take a break, and then you're dealing with this white light, so now you're being totally shielded through the whole body. That means you're being totally protected. And so that's really nice. You're getting downloads, and then you get the shield around you, the total protection. And they're also telling me to tell you, you're going through purification period. Purifying the body and soul, cleansing it, detoxing. So that could be tiring itself as well. And if you do notice, I just want to show you this right here. Even though it's a guy, it doesn't matter. And you're a woman. Or if you're a guy, of course, that's obvious. That means it doesn't matter. It's just showing a soul, and you're the soul. This represents you. It doesn't matter if it's a male or female. All right? And then you're holding on to this. And if you really notice, you can't see what you're seeing. It's blue. Again, it's dealing with expansion. It's almost like whatever you're holding on to, and they just want you to expand on it. See if you notice how he's holding on to it. So you're holding on to something, but let it go. Expand. Enjoy. Be who you want to be in this time. It could be a couple days, it could be a week, whatever it is, to rejuvenate you and rest, because that's what they're telling me to tell you, is rest and rejuvenation. You need to get your rest. All right? Or whatever you need to do for fun, or meditation, or take a bath, take a walk. I don't care. Or travel somewhere, whatever you need to do, but you need to. Because the heavens are, I'm just telling you, are downloading, and Mother Earth is giving you her own frequencies. Okay? And download, well, not as much as they just told me, not as much as downloading, but more like recharging you. So you're getting downloads, recharge from Mother Earth. Downloads, recharge from Mother Earth. So don't hold on to things as much. That's why they're showing that hold on, like I told you. Let it go. Be yourself and be free. And you're being protected, of course, but also just please keep in mind the downloads are happening, and you'll also, Mother Nature's trying to bring your energy levels up. All right, so expand your mind. That's what the blue represents. And relax. All right, so now we're going on to card number 2. Let me see what your message is from your angels. Let me see who it is. Gabriel, Metatron, and Uriel. Gabriel, Metatron, and Uriel. Okay. Let's see what... Well, everyone's getting beautiful cards today for this week. Blossoming abundance. Blossoming abundance. Well, what does that mean? Big things are going to come for you. Big things. They tell me it could be a financial thing, a wonderful, loving romance. I'm sure if you've been waiting for that for a while. So the energies are in your favor. But I just want to show you something, that this is really, really important. Okay, now blue represents, well, the water represents spirituality, but it deals with the emotions. So water represents emotions and spirituality. So keep that in mind, okay? And you see how calm the water is? Well, through this experience, even though it's big experiences that you're going to be going through, they want you to stay calm through it. If you got a raise from your job, or you met someone, you get really excited, they just want you to flow and stay calm with it and just go with it. Instead of going, oh my God, I met this guy, or I met this woman, I can't believe it, and going crazy. Or just take one step at a time. Be in the moment, but enjoy the abundance and blessings from the other side, because they're blessing you. You've been waiting for it. As long as you keep a positive mind, manifest it, and be patient. Patience is the key here. All right? And trust me when I say this, I work on myself a lot too, to become patient. And then sometimes the mind goes somewhere. We have to say, we need to stay focused. Focus, focus, focus. All right, so also look at this. You got green in the water. Normally you see normally you see like a blue color, right, in the water. Well, it's the gases that make it look blue. All right. But anyway, that means you're going through healing of your emotions. That's what the green is healing, right? Okay, so it represents emotional healing. Emotional healing. Okay, so, and also, you're also being, believe it or not, energetically, they're helping you on the other side. That's why this white in the water, it represents about releasing the stuff. That's the energy like from God, or higher power, or the highest good and the highest best, whatever term you want to use, right? Or whatever it is, it's the highest frequency. And what they're trying to do is not only protect you, but they're trying to release and detox and get rid of all these emotions that you've had build up. All these emotions that they don't want you to hold on to anymore. So you're going through major purging this week. Major. So you're going through healing, the green, remember, in the water, and the white. So it shows purification, detox, releasing emotional stuff. So you're purging big time, as well as healing. So if you're a little off here and there, just knowing that you're going through a wonderful phase, and the blossoming abundance is going to become powerful for you. All right? And then if you do notice, you can see little flowers blooming. That means you're going to be blooming through this big times that are going on. Does that mean you're going to win the lottery? No. But does that mean you could get a raise at a job? Yes. Or you may have an opportunity to make more money from another job. You may bump into someone. These doors will happen only if you manifest, only if you stay focused. Focus on what you're doing and put the intent like it already happened. Because if you do notice, look at this beautiful garden that you have here, right? That beautiful garden. Well, it's going to blossom and grow, and beautiful things are going to occur, like connecting with someone in the spiritual sense, like a love partner, or dealing with getting closer to your family. Isn't that a blessing to get closer to your family? But you have to project it as well and have faith and trust in it. But whatever it is, it could be one thing, it could be many things. You're going to be blessed with it, so just keep that in mind. But if you notice, also in the garden, there's a lot of different greens. So again, healing. Mother Earth wants to give you her own healing, as well as you're going to be blooming and growing. That's why you have all these different flowers here, all right? But if you see how you're surrounded by Mother Earth, it's giving you all healing all around you. So Mother Earth is giving you all this. So you need to go outside more and enjoy more, right? And when you go outside more, well, guess what? Mother Earth will do a lot of healing on you. So definitely take walks or whatever. Go to the beach or go to the pool. Mother Earth wants to do a lot of healing on you, as well as purge. Okay, so you're going through a lot of healing, a lot of blooming and blossoming that I think is wonderful for you. I'm so happy for you. As well as you going through detox. So healing, detoxing is a big message here, as well as blooming and growth. So you're going through a lot of good stuff. So just keep that in mind, okay? And just keep on having faith and trust and be positive. And now we're going on to card number 3. Let's see what your messages are, whoever picked card number 3. First, let me ask who your angels are. With Gabriel, Metatron, Ariel, Sophia. Well, okay. Josephine. Okay, that's it. Okay. Different angels you can find in the book that I mentioned to you, and some of them you don't. Because, we stick so much on Michael and Gabriel, and that's great. And a lot of them come out, but the other ones also that have never been mentioned in the book. Why? Because it happens from the other side. We don't know all the messages from the other side, but we get surprising information all the time. But here's your messages for your angels for this week. Let me see what's going on with this. All right, talking about your angels. 7 chakra. So I just wanted you to see this. And look who we have here. Archangel Uriel. Another angel. It's like, boy, you got your angels going to you today. Now, look what's going on in 7 chakra. You know what the 7 chakra is? It's right here. So if that's the 7 chakra, what does that mean? That means they want to open you up spiritually. This is a week of really powerful stuff coming your way. So meditate, definitely. Meditate. Because they want to, if you do notice, look at this. It goes into indigo violet family kind of thing. But higher frequency, that's why this is you. And that's why it's almost like you're wearing a crown. Because it's like they're charging you up. So, and open you up with the crown chakra, so this way you can communicate with spirit. You may feel it, see it, hear it, or all the above. Whatever it is, you're communicating with them. I'm just telling you. Okay, so be real aware of that. Okay? The 7 chakras, and look at this. It's almost like, and they're telling me, even though this is your angel, this is one of the angels, but they're also saying, they're showing me from the angel that's on the angel, why you're seeing it on the angel, but it really represents giving this to you, almost like to wear, right? To open that crown chakra up, right? Because that violet color comes in and wants to open it up. So they're helping you open it up. That's why there's a crown on top of your angel, but it's showing it's really representing you opening up with the help with this angel. See, sometimes messages are very tricky from the card. And if you do notice, there's a lot of purple in there, right? And violet, right? This angel is going to be charging you up at higher frequencies to open up that crown chakra. Okay, so I just wanted to, and this is a book. This is the Costco record book. I mean, normally it's energetically, right? But it's a Costco record box. Think about this. And it's opening the doors for you to get messages from your angels from past life and this lifetime. So you're going to have communication with spirit. So it's going to be a very unique week. If you get in tune with it and you believe in it, of course, and you work at it. And don't work too hard, of course. Okay, but notice the purple all around. Yeah, it represents, and also in the violet family, this angel is going to really charge you up to get you that high frequency so you can communicate. That's why the angel wants to give you this little crown to put on your head to open you up. I mean, honestly, it's really done energetically. She's not literally going to give it to you. And even though I said to you before, the reason why it shows it with the angel instead, because they want you to see the visual of this angel is going to give this to you and put it on your head. As well, this angel is going to really bring you to higher frequencies so you could open it up, your crown chakra. And you can see how charged up she is. And you notice this blue in the background, she's really going to be opening you up. That's what this blue represents, opening you up, right? And it's a powerful angel. And if you notice from the universe, there's white light, so they're going to be protecting you through it, as well as opening your mind more, the crown chakra, blue representing expansion, as well as raising your frequencies up. So not only is Uriel doing it, but also the universe, even though she's part of it, the universe is 2 and 2. That's why there's this violet here. Very powerful violet. Okay, that violet right there is it can expand you, open up you in your psychic senses. So definitely get into meditation. Meditation. It's so important because if you do a lot of meditation work, you'll be surprised how your psychic abilities can open up for you. But just knowing you go through all these wonderful changes, for this week, and a big part of it, it's about opening up your psychic awareness, right? So they want you to really be aware for this week, to really work on yourself, as well as part of it is meditate and love yourself as well. They just told me. Now we're going on to card number 4. Let me see who your angels are for this week. Let's see who it is. Uriel, Ariel, Gabriel. That's it. I was waiting for more, but I went, okay, that's it. Okay, thank you. All right. They really want you to focus, even though they know you do, and and they don't want you to take it the wrong way, because it's not saying that you don't appreciate. You do appreciate, but you got the appreciation card. They want you to just understand how they work, your angels and guides. And this represents you, right? And if you notice, you have one flower in your hand. Why do you have this flower for? The reason why you have this flower for, because the angels blessed you, right? They blessed you and they give you a flower. They give you something that it's like a blessing, from them to you. But they want you, keep this in mind, but they want you to appreciate. They really want you to appreciate everything you have. You see how there's a rose garden there? They don't want, all of a sudden they start giving you a blessing. You got to be gratitude and thank you, and they're going to give you more and more and more. But if you take advantage of all these things, they could also withdraw from it and say, we're taking that back from you, we're taking that back from you, we're taking that. Not saying that they will, and normally they're very loving that they don't, or eventually they do, but in little pieces. They don't just but who knows, but they could change and do the whole thing anyway. That's what they're telling me, that it's very fickle, it could go in so many different directions. They told me, just to tell you right now, that they don't want me to say it this way, and then all of a sudden, what they're telling me, they want to switch it around, because they said it could be fickle, so it's not written in stone, so things can change. So don't take advantage of it. But keep in mind, one of the powerful messages I'm sharing with you is, keep this in mind. Please keep this in mind. When they give it a little at a time, have gratitude every little time, because then they're constantly giving you these blessings and you're continually getting them at their pace, and what you can handle, was the divine knows what you could handle. All right? So, but also tell me to tell you, the reason why you see green in the garden, because it's going to be a healing. Green represents healing, right? A healing experience for you. But notice this represents you, right? All right, now watch this. There's orange there. You're wearing orange. Why are you probably wearing orange on your shirt? And I think it goes down. Yeah, it goes down the skirt. Okay, it represents be creative. What you want to manifest and appreciate. So this way you can get the blessings from them. So be very creative with your mind. That's what the orange represents. Be creative with your mind. Manifest it like it already happened. Make a movie out of it. Tell a story out of it. And this way you could tell them by your thoughts. So it's not always asking for it. It's really living the experience of it. And they know what you want from it. And then they'll give it to you. Does that mean they're going to give you the lottery ticket? No. But does it mean they'll give you blessings for it? Even if you've been through, I feel like you've been through a hardship. So more good stuff to come. Light is at the end of the tunnel. And if you do notice, you see a little green, so you are definitely going through a healing, as well as be creative. Healing, be creative. Look at this, healing around you, And Mother Earth is doing the healing on you. That's why there's all this green on you, around the garden area. But if you do notice, when you do appreciate, if you see the blossoming going on here, all these different pink flowers, pink, again, represents, like I said in the other card, represents relaxing, calm. At the same time, you're going to be blooming, growing, evolving. Okay? So look at the whole picture, and look at this, the white purification. Mother Earth is here to protect you, guide you. You know, so this is God and the angels protecting you. And it's coming from the sky. So they're telling me to tell you to open up and knowing that the universe has your back and you're being totally protected. That's what the white light is there. But notice the green, like I said before, guarded and on you, represents you going through healing from Mother Earth and within yourself. And become creative with the orange color, and then just notice overall you're going to be blossoming and blooming and abundance, and they're going to be blessed you with it if you take one thing at a time and really appreciate. And not saying that you don't, but take one thing at a time. Messages every week that come to you from your beautiful angels is to guide you and support you in your journey. And to know that they're only here out of love and to give you the support and guidance. Sometimes we may feel like we're alone, but we're not. Just keep in mind and listen to your heart, and knowing that the angels, guides, the divine, and loved ones are always by your side to hear, to support you, guide you, and direct you. So never ever think you're alone, and knowing when you go down to that path of learning, growing, and evolving, knowing that they are always by your side. And one thing, before I go, there's been a change in my live Instagram, but I first want to reach you, of course. If you like what you hear, please follow me at Marc Healing Arts on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe if you like to. I'd love to for you to subscribe to Marc Healing Arts on my YouTube, right here, where I do pick a card, angel readings every Tuesday to guide you and support you in your journey and give you messages, what you need to know for the week. But also, please also join me live on Instagram for this week. Messages for the collective. This affects everyone. And it's Thursday. It used to be Friday, but now it's Thursday, so please write that down. Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And the readings, like I said before, is for everyone. So let's raise our vibration. Think positive thoughts and be loving to each other. And help us through the shift. And a beautiful, brighter future ahead. I'm Marc. I'm the spiritual advisor for Marc Healing Arts. Have a beautiful day and week, and I'll see you soon.